Hello Virgo, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of February of 2021 spiritual advice reading. I'm going to start out with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti and I'm going to lay a circle spread. I like to use this deck first because it gives me that big picture view of the energy surrounding whichever Virgo I'm reading for, mid-February all the way on into and through the end of February of 2021. So I'm going to lay a circle spread, but first I'm going to move the camera from focusing on me over to my tripod so that you can see the reading as I present it here before me. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we are, Virgo. Again, I'm going to use the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti and lay a circle spread. So dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Virgo I am reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Bless this Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance, love and romance, and spiritual guidance during the second half of February of 2021. So mid-February, we have a Virgo here who has the ship energy. Either will be traveling or physically moving into a new direction, or will just be thinking about doing so. In the thoughts position, we have the cloud energy. So we have by mid-February a Virgo who is feeling a bit clouded and unsure as they travel into a new direction. But we have the sun poking through here. So Spirit is saying it is time to find clarity when it comes to whichever direction you are wanting to go towards. Now in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the scythe. So this is a very strong energy. This is the ability to bring a quick and swift ending to someone here in the relationship sector, a person or group of people. Creatively, in the creative aspects position of the circle spread, we have the 4-leaf clover energy. So Spirit is telling this Virgo that whatever you are creating at this time, it is during the second half of February of 2021, whereby you're going to start to realize that this is a blessed and lucky path. Now in the actions position of the circle spread, we have a Virgo who I feel closer to the beginning of March of 2021 will finally be able to take action and hop, skip, and jump into the direction of a path that is blessed and lucky. Yes. So emotionally, by the end of February of 2021, we have a Virgo who is recognizing exactly what they are wishing for. Or, they're finding more clarity about forward movement in some way, that a new path is lucky and blessed. And as they take action in the actions position over here, they're coming to the realization that the wish that is coming true for this Virgo is very emotionally fulfilling. In the subconscious position, we have this beautiful magical golden compass. So Spirit is really nudging this Virgo to pray to them about the direction by which they'd like to travel towards and to trust by watching signs and synchronicities. That Spirit is trying to guide you into a new direction whereby a wish can be manifested. So day to day, we have a Virgo who's being guided to text, talk, tweet with a specific person who will help, I believe, to guide them into a direction that is lucky and blessed. Now in the inner strengths position, we have a Virgo here who just may be unsure as to whether or not they can trust the person that they are talking to. Interesting. So in a 3-card summary to my left for further clarification, we've got confusion, which way do I go, and then kind words, messages, flowers, and gifts. So yes, in the first position, by mid-February of 2021, We have a Virgo who is looking at a building, an organization, a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation, trying to find some clarity, but feeling a little bit unsure. Waiting. So as you are waiting for clarity, Spirit is saying continue to set goals and intentions for when the time is right. I'm seeing over here. You will receive a better income, better pay. You will rise above your current circumstances when divine timing permits. Okay, so that's a lot about trusting in prayer. Someone here may be connecting with someone who's at a distance via community, society, social media, technology. For some, it's regarding money. For others, Virgo, you could be connecting with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Now, in the second position, in the second half of February of 2021, we have a Virgo who's receiving a lot of attention and recognition, but are still a little bit unsure, with the maze energies. Which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? Well, that's why Spirit is nudging you to text, talk, tweet with someone so that you can get more information, because there is indeed a path ahead that is lucky and blessed. And when you find the clarity you need, you will be able to cut away very quickly and swiftly from someone here in the relationship sector. This could be a group of people, however it applies to you. So Spirit's saying, pray specifically with the wishing well energies about which doorway you should go. Should I or shouldn't I? For eventually, Spirit is going to help for you to overcome some form of obstacles, maybe a situation that's at a distance, so that you can cross this beautiful, magical golden bridge into the path of a new direction. So we have someone being guided to roll the dice and take a risk, to make a change in the area of home or family. Someone's feeling a little bit burdened. Maybe a job is in a new direction, but you're worried about uprooting children, or how maybe your children will react. Now, by the end of February, going into early March, we have kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations. And Spirit is giving this Virgo the magnifying glass and is saying, look a little bit deeper at these kind words and messages. When it comes to a leadership position, someone who is maybe of a bigger build, someone who's financially abundant, secure, and stable, manager, business owner, for some of you, this is a commitment, partnership, or contract that you will be looking closer at. Now, if you are a single Virgo, you'll be looking closer at kind words and messages, contemplating, should I open my motherly giving heart to a commitment, partnership, or contract? Should I move into the direction of someone that I fear cannot be trusted? Spirit is saying it is important, even if virtually, to meet up and negotiate and communicate, especially around the 20th of February. We got the 18th and the 20th here, to figure out the devotion of another, and or whether or not you should devote yourself to them. Yeah, so it's about researching a connection that feels right here, especially at the end of February, because here comes some form of communication or paperwork that's making this Virgo feel a little bit anxious. But Spirit's saying we are going to bring signs and synchronicities that will help for you to recognize great stability and security. So I feel like this is a fear that someone can't be trusted, but that Spirit is bringing signs and synchronicities to this Virgo who's confused about moving into a new direction. And eventually, this Virgo is realizing that, yes, indeed, could be around the 1st or 2nd, 1, 2, 3, and the 6th of March, that a wish is coming true. That they'll finally see which direction they're supposed to go, and then can cut away from their current location or circumstances. Wow. All right, so, wow, how am I going to clarify? I'm going to clarify with the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. Okay, so I'm bringing in a tarot deck so we can clarify clarify and or confirm the astrological signs and or elements by which this Virgo will be connecting with during the second half of February, dear Lord, spirit guides, and angels. Okay. So we have kind words, messages, offers, opportunities, wanting to travel into the direction of those kind words, messages, offers, or opportunities. Financially, professionally, and for some, if this is the area of romance, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah. So we have a Virgo, a mid-February, who is trying to find clarity about a situation whereby they will have to or may choose to finally walk away from who and or what no longer serves them emotionally. So I do see a new offer and someone trying to find clarity about, should I leave my old journey behind and move into the direction of a new offer? In the relationship sector, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Spirit's definitely saying research a situation in the area of money, finance, career, creativity, whatever it is that trips your trigger, right? What pays your bills. Because as you research a new direction, at some point you're going to feel the strength of the scythe to be able to bring a quick and swift ending to researching, to finally move away from one path that no longer fulfills you with the Eight of Cups into the direction of something new. So creatively, we have got the Four of Swords. Spirit's saying, give something some time here before creating this new direction. Trust that you've put a lot of time and effort into something, and as you are waiting for the truth, eventually this beautiful magical crow is going to drop upon you some form of blessing. And that's when you will realize what you've been waiting to figure out here. So in the actions position, we have someone here who's very excited about moving into a new direction around the very first week, maybe even the first day of March of 2021. Spirit is offering you, Virgo, the Temperance Angel as a major arcana, so that as you set goals and intentions for yourself, you can find contentment and balance while you wait. There's a little bit of waiting here in the second half of February on some form of offer. Spirit is calling you to research that offer and then to give it a little bit of time. Okay, so this is definitely not about making a quick decision. Now, when it comes to something you are wishing for, it is closer to the end of February where you're still going to feel a bit confused. So trust in the moon. The moon represents hope, that without hope, the journey ahead would be dark. I do feel like someone is hoping here for a wish to come true emotionally. Someone here may be wishing for a connection with a Pisces, as the major arcana the moon represents. So it's like, I'm wishing for this connection. Should I travel into the direction of this communication? I need to obtain some form of clarity so that I can walk away from who and or what no longer fulfills me. But I am yet still unsure. That's why Spirit's saying, we're going to give you this beautiful magical compass. We're going to bring you signs and synchronicities as you research something in the area of relationship to another or others. For the High Priestess knows what is coming. So have faith that as you create things with your mind, as you research your future, trusting in prayer that eventually the High Priestess is going to bring you that sign or synchronicity as to how to move forward. And then all of a sudden, boom, we have communication coming in quickly and unexpectedly. I'm really getting regarding career and finance with this card, the Eight of Wands. There is something here in the front jumping out at you where you're going to know through communication with another person that that is indeed the right direction. So career and finance wise, slowly but surely, as you research a new path, Spirit's going to open up an opportunity, and that opportunity is going to come in quickly and unexpectedly via communication with another. So let it come to you. Pray to Spirit and trust and have faith that in time the High Priestess will reveal an offer. Yeah, so in your inner strengths position with the Seven of Wands energies, it's like I have put a lot of time and effort and passion into a person, place, circumstance, situation. And now I'm contemplating, should I stay because the doorway behind me is opening up? But I need to have the strength. Now, this is more in a relationship sector for someone who's single, to realize through communication whether or not I should move forward with another. For some, we do have the Temperance Angel here representing Sagittarius. And then we have the Wands over here and the Fox. So if it is communication with the Sagittarius or someone who has it in their chart, it is only small communication with the Page of Cups. It's kind words and messages, but it may not grow and prosper. So wait for a period of time until you have clarity via communication with another. I'd say even wait until the 12th of March of 2021. If there are secrets about a new direction, definitely give that some time. Do things, in the proper sequence. Let's clarify here. In a 3-card summary. So we have a passionate feminine with the Queen of Wands energy, setting goals and meeting goals, looking at an offer with the 4 of Cups, feeling as though that cup may be an empty offer of love, wanting to move into the direction of the 4 of Wands to celebrate stability, security, happiness, and joy. But with the 7 of Cups, there's a lot of fantasy and illusion here. In fact, there's feeling as though you don't have enough with the 5 of Cups. And wanting a happily ever after. But someone here is closed off, and then we have the Magician energies, trying to manifest something with someone closed off, or trying to manifest something with someone who's just playing tricks here. So hang in there until you know for sure if this is a friend or relationship situation. Yeah, we have wishes coming true here. Look at that. A wish with Pisces, and here we have the 9 of Cups wish with the Knight of Cups. A very playful connection with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Waiting. Well, here's a Cancer with the Chariot, receiving a lot of attention and recognition, sidestepping the negative so that you can move into a path of success, wanting to give birth to a new path so you can come out from under the weight of someone who has maybe fire in their chart, like this Sagittarius over here. So wow, someone's wanting to leave one situation and move into the direction of another. Be careful. If that's the case, remember, do things as Jesus would do, right? We can only have one person in our journey with us at a time if this is a relationship question. But if this is career and finance, after you wait for a period of time, a doorway is going to open, and the High Priestess, after you have researched a situation for a while, is going to bring a communication to you that's going to excite you. And eventually, you'll be able to move excitedly into a new balanced direction. So please clarify these messages. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. I'm feeling the do things by the book. Yeah, someone here is repeating unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, and Spirit's saying if that's what's going on, it's good. If you can recognize whether it's you or another, something that you keep doing that is unhealthy, then you can stop it in your tracks and do something completely different, like maybe walk away. Yeah, because some Virgos are, one second. Yeah, we'll be thinking, look you can take your wings and fly this beautiful little fairy into any direction you so choose, but this particular Virgo is sitting above a glass encased heart that says yes, no, maybe so. Should I leave a path behind that no longer fulfills me emotionally? But Spirit is saying spread your wings and fly. Yeah, someone is researching a situation whereby for some there is a secret here. The High Priestess as well could be someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There's a desire here to exchange gifts, kind words and messages, or you are going to be receiving them from someone else. Now, again, this could be someone here who is thinking about an offer or opportunity in the area of career. Yeah. So creatively, it's about waiting on a path that is lucky and blessed. I do feel like a new opportunity is definitely going to open up in the area of creativity, finance, career, that's going to lead you away from unhealthy people into a better career, better opportunity. But if this is a relationship situation, Spirit saying with the Four of Swords, think about how much time and effort you put into something that just went around and around and kept leaving you waiting, right? The unfinished symphony is about something that's just not continuing, and there's a reason for that. I think Spirit is protecting a Virgo from something whereby they are going to just repeat unhealthy, sad experiences. So in the actions position, here comes what you've been waiting for financially and creatively. For some, if you're single and you haven't met anyone and you're hoping to communicate, you're leaving someone or something behind, it could very well be that at the beginning of March, a Sagittarius comes towards you and offers you this yang energy that fills your yin, and there's a yin-yang situation. But there still may be indecision here about whether or not they can be trusted. So emotionally, Spirit saying it's a good time in the second half of February to sit in the here and now, to remember what you had to learn in the past before moving into towards your future, right? To take some time to think things through and to not fall into energies of fantasy or illusion, but to get clear with yourself and maybe even communicate with someone else about the wishes you'd like to make come true. Because there's someone here that knows what they want with someone, but the other person isn't responding. And there's your sign, right? So subconsciously, truth be told, for some Virgos, this path served you for a period of time, and now you have obtained a lot of knowledge and wisdom being represented by the owl. Now you can rise above spiritually, put on a new mask, and fly into a new direction, which is where Spirit is trying to guide you away from someone who kind of keeps you sitting here, right? So day to day, we have a Virgo who's thinking, should I co-create? Here I am with all my wisdom and knowledge. Should I co-create with this leopard, or will it devour my heart and soul? Will it leave me sitting here with unfinished communication? Spirit is saying we're giving you the strength to remain balanced as you think about, have I been here and done this before? Truth be told, I'm repeating unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. And that now I can move into the direction for some of gifts, offers, and opportunities, a new beginning, and leave behind the difficulties of the past. Yeah, see, as you go the distance, a message is going to come and there's going to be a change in the wind. Remain poised, because for some of you, there's a new life on the way. Creatively and financially. Great time to start a small business, maybe even to realize what you've had to learn through the most difficult experiences in your life, and then writing a book or a blog or helping somehow to lift others up who are experiencing what you've already learned about. Wow. Okay. I'm going to bring in an overall closing message from Spirit with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue to summarize, to close. So please clarify for this Virgo, whichever Virgo I'm reading for during this general reading. Please summarize and provide an overall description of the energy surrounding them during the second half of February 2021. Okay, I had a card jump. Okay. So you got the Five of Thought. This is indecision about communication. This is indecision about what action steps to take. The card says, Virgo, the path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction, remember, for you that will make you happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who bring unwanted drama into your life. For right behind that, we have the Ace of Abundance. So definitely time for a new path in love, a path that is blessed, a path that Spirit's trying to guide you towards, where you will grow and prosper. So this share brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way, Virgo, to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may even be important contracts to sign. So congratulations to those of you whom are having faith and are then receiving a windfall or a new opportunity that is set to grow and prosper. Should these messages have resonated and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so very much to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. Remember to click on the bell because I am spiritually guided as to when I should release these videos. Therefore, you will be the first to know. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed to keep the channel up and running. Take care, and God bless.